Warning, we are not responsible for any booty shaking, titty licking, drinking, cheating, or any other irresponsible actions you're about to watch.
People think I'm gay. Let's boogie. Dr. Till is a racist.
Are you living somewhere you rent?
You know how tight a virgin black ass is?
Yeah.
You can't act black.
This lady right here, she's black. But really,
She's wearing
it's a
a mask.
CIA mask.
CIA
She's
mask.
doing CIA
Yeah.
blackface.
Ministry of Duds.
Subtitles.
Turns out, the Westboro Baptist Church was right all along.
Jesus is a guy who walked around with 12 children.
So let me get to the real. I think I'm the dumbest person in the world.
The path of a lesbian is truly a hard and lonely one.
This guy actually believes he's boiling people and roasting people on the internet.
We're back. It's Friday, motherfuckers. What's going on? That's right. It's movie night tonight.
Movie night.
Oh yeah, we're watching Summer School over on Rumble. If you haven't yet, click the link that's pinned in the chat. Come join us on Rumble. And if you're watching the replay later, it'll still be pinned in the replay chat. I don't usually get rid of those. If it ever disappears, that was YouTube. But don't worry, we got some things we're gonna cover before the movie. Don't worry, we got some fun things that we're gonna watch.
Very good.
But before that, John, let's let the intro music simmer down now. Simmer down now.
Simmer
intro
down
music.
now.
I got
Youngblood.
I've got something in the mail today, or two things I got in the mail technically. Technically, I got three
Oh.
things, but the third one's not really relevant. 'Cause
It was a
it's just
vibrator.
No, it's a Blu-ray, so it doesn't really count for our.
Oh.
Real... I got the Joker on Blu-ray.
Oh, okay.
Never owned it before on Blu-ray, but I bought the Batman recently on Blu-ray. I was like, I might as well get that too.
I have Joker on 4K.
I thought I was getting 4K, but I don't have a 4K player, and I've been looking at
neither.
4K players, and the only people who make 4K players are Sony, and they're really expensive, and there's not a lot of them.
Figures.
But
So it's
you-
like 3D TVs.
I have a 3D Blu-ray player, but not a 3D TV,
Oh, that's
And
too
I-
bad.
and I have no 3D Blu-rays. Oh, that's not true. I have Jupiter Ascending in 3D.
Oh,
But that was given to
it's
me,
not even
so-
one of the good ones.
That was given to me, so like that's a. So, anyways, first thing that I got in the mail today that goes on the wheel. I'm gonna
Let's
read.
see it.
I'm gonna read the back first. And you tell me if you know this
call.
movie.
Probably.
Sylvester Stallone gives a powerful performance in this lean and mean white-knuckled thrill ride when the partner of aging New Orleans hitman Jenny Bonomino is
Was this
murdered.
Python? Or
Bonomino
Scorpion?
vows to take down those responsible. He teams up with a young DC cop, and the unlikely partners are drawn into a tense, dangerous cat and mouse game with a ruthless, quote, businessman. Okay?
Oh.
Already gave away who the big star was, Sylvester Stallone, but you know who else stars in this movie?
Who else?
Jason Momoa. And it's called Bullet to the Head. And it's got a badass axe fight between Jason Momoa and Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
And it was $6, so I bought it off Amazon.
Never seen it.
I've never seen it either. And
love it.
It's been years, though.
yeah, it's rated R for strong violence, bloody images, language, some nudity, and brief drug use. Ooh, drug use. Oh my God, I just sprayed my face with cocaine. Ah! So there's
Funny
one.
you use an Eamon voice for that. Oh, my drugs.
My drugs. Oh my God, in my face and in my butthole.
Why does this keep happening?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Kyle, you excited for this one?
No,
You don't like Stallone?
I like Stallone.
What's wrong with you then? Stallone, Jason Momoa, explosions, axe fights. What more can you want? Snappy
is when he
title,
was
bullet to the
Starting to
head.
get like old.
Yeah.
You know what
Isn't
I
it?
want?
All right. So
You
that's
know what I want?
what?
What do you want?
A bullet to the head.
I can't legally provide that. Sorry.
Kyle, we're still on YouTube. No suicide jokes. All right. This
All right.
next one was sent to me, I believe, by Johnny Rocket. Now, he's not here right now because I believe he's hanging out with Dick Masterson and Carl
Awesome.
Glasterson from
Uh,
Who Are These Podcasts?
I can't remember his last name for some reason.
Carl wears glasses.
The Dabbleverse guy.
Yeah. Anyways, Johnny Rocket sent me our third entry into the Nicolas Cage wheel. That's
Oh.
right, ladies and gentlemen. Nicolas Cage is coming. All right,
Fuck
I'm gonna
yeah.
read you the back and you tell me if you can tell me what this movie is. All right.
All right.
I can't read those first parts because all of San Francisco is taken hostage when a vengeful general seizes control of Alcatraz Island, threatening to launch
Oh, The
missiles.
Rock?
Yes, it's the fucking
Yeah, there
Rock.
you go.
Oh
There you
my
go.
God, The Rock is now
It's
added.
an
Now we
awesome
have.
movie.
Now we have. Okay,
It's
so
actually good.
we have The Rock, Mandy, and Prisoners of the Ghosts Land. That's 3 out of 5 for our
yeah.
Sean Connery DVD roulette wheel.
Now you too, at home, can send us or Till
Yes, that's true.
or Cage movies.
And just DM me and I will send you a location. Possibly near me, possibly not.
Drop spot. We'll have an agent in the area pick it up.
But yeah, that's so. Shout out to Johnny Rocket for sending me another Sean Connery or not Sean Connery. What is a Sean Connery movie? But Nicolas Cage movie for the Nicolas Cage wheel. Now I'm hoping for the last 2 slots. I'm kind of hoping for Sympathy for the Devil or Color Out of Space because that one's got Tommy Chong in it. That's kind of a fun one. It's like an alien one.
Yeah, I really like that one. It's fucked.
It's fun. It's not like what I would call an amazing movie, but it's a very fun movie.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think what would be another good Nicolas Cage movie to possibly put in the running.
Bad Lieutenant, Call of Port of New Orleans.
The
Oh,
one
God, I've
where they
never seen
change
that one.
faces. That one.
I want to see
Face
that
Off. Oh,
one.
Face Off is a good
Face
one to
Off.
put on there.
There we go.
I used to have Face Off. I'll look through what Hal just gave me because Hal just gave me a grip of movies. See if I find any Nicolas Cage movies in
A
there.
grip of movies? Is that like the plural of movies? A grip of movies?
I mean, it's not the
Like a group.
Ew.
A grip of
You
movies.
said
On
grip.
air.
It's probably like a handful.
Mm.
Con Air's a good one. Yeah, Con Air's a good one.
Huh?
Yeah. So yeah, we're well on our way to building a nice little library. So what I'll do probably is before we do our little DVD roulettes, I might set the Nicolas Cage ones aside for now, but I'm gonna grab 5 somewhat at random and reload the wheel every time. So it's not just the same movies. Get different, different.
That's a good call.
But if there's one that we really want to see, I'll leave it on the wheel for a while.
All right.
That's. I want to try. I
Good.
want to try.
You should maybe leave one on there that to punish us too.
Till really did a whole overhaul of the movie system just so he wouldn't watch the marquee.
And I will have it so now we're not doing DVD roulette tonight. We have the movie already locked. I'm doing DVD roulette. But when we do DVD roulette, before we spin the wheel, people can donate in to replace a movie on the wheel. Now, it'll get replaced at random. So I'll have like a stack of like replacements ready to go. So I'll just pick one at random, throw it on the wheel, and then we'll spin. You know?
All right.
I think that could be fun. I think that could be fun. What do you think, Kyle? Huh? What do you think that could be fun? No, Kyle doesn't think anything's fun because Kyle's a naysayer.
Well, yeah, it's his job on the
yes,
show.
It was funny.
What are you talking about?
You know what, Kyle? Just for that, we're gonna do this. You're gonna, everyone, I want you to blame Kyle for this happening.
What the? Okay. Norfrica!
Wait. What is this?
Kyle, this is the latest offering from the Rippaverse. Oh shit, we got Eric in the
So
house!
let me get to the real. I think I'm the dumbest person in the world.
Eric Fitzpatrick, not
played it.
Eric.
You just played it on
With new teeth.
With new teeth? What?
Yep.
Damn, do you get grills? Show me those fucking.
Oh, Eric.
arteries.
Eric's gonna love this. Eric, so the way
No,
we're doing
I got the Walton Goggins.
oh, like the veneers and shit.
Oh,
My top 4 front teeth were very thin and chipping away. I needed to get them replaced
I feel that.
because, dude, like the difference between like, all right, if you get crowns, 4 crowns on the top was $3,800. Remember last year when I had to get the implant for my molar?
Yeah.
That one tooth was $6,000.
Jesus fuck.
yeah,
Well,
dude.
that's an implant. Yeah.
Dental is expensive as fuck.
So
this
it's
is
like,
like a whole thing that like slots into.
no,
the
they're
ones you
they're
have
individual
previously?
teeth. They're individual. Pretty much what they did, Kyle, was they ground down my 4 front teeth because like the roots were good,
Mhm.
but like alcoholism and smoking killed my fucking teeth. So if they can put a crown, which is just if they can ground your root down and save the root and put a crown on top, it's much cheaper than like my
An
molar
implant.
where they had to drill into my jawbone
Yeah,
and let
yeah.
it heal and like dude, it was at the point where I was like, oh man, like one bad bite and I'll be missing half of my front tooth. That's how thin my teeth were fucking getting.
Yeah.
So I was like,
That's-
and then if that happens, I'll have to go through the implant process and go. I went a year without the molar. I'm not doing a year without one of my front teeth, dude. That shit. Was
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? You know what sucks, Eric? Did you get used to not having a tooth there? Because that's what happened to me when I had to get an implant. It's like by the time I get used to just eating with the hole, you got to spend the last like fucking $4K on it.
It wasn't
Yeah.
that bad for me, but that's also because like when I was 21 years old, I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed at the same time.
Yeah.
Surgically.
Eric, as much as I'd love to talk about your teeth all night, we're here to watch a movie. I wanted to show you how we're gonna do the movie streams from now on, Eric, and that is through
It's so bright, Eric.
the wheel of DVDs.
Wait, you didn't even explain
Norfrica.
Norfrica is.
We'll get back to it. Okay, we're
Okay.
running out of time either way. So Eric, from now on, when we do our movie streams,
Yeah, I understand. Kyle explained
but check this
explained
out.
to me
We
last
got
time.
we got 3 Nicolas Cage movies now.
I mean,
do it-
come on, dude. We
to
got
do a Nicolas
75%
Cage
chance of a winner.
wheel. No, we're gonna go full Nicolas Cage. I need 3 more movies to do a full Nicolas Cage wheel.
3 more. Okay.
3
What 3 did you have there?
I've got The Rock, Mandy, and Prisoners of the Ghostland.
How do you not have a Drive Angry
That is a good one.
or The Witcher Man?
Yeah, The
Witcher?
Wicker Man.
Or The Wicker Man.
Wicker Man, yeah. I mean, that
I was
one's
never a
okay.
big
I
fan
we
of The
could-
Wicker
I think
Man,
I think we could find
personally.
two better Nick Cage movies. Con
I mean,
Air.
Con Air,
Con Air.
definitely.
Air.
There's a newer one called Sympathy for the Devil that looks pretty cool.
Dude, what's that old
What's
one?
60
what up, Marcel?
seconds? What's
Like-
60 seconds with Nicolas Cage?
Oh, Gone in 60 Seconds. That's a good one.
No, I prefer instead of Gone in 60 Seconds. Remember when Nicolas Cage was jacked and what's that guy from Miami CSI, Danny Caruso or whatever? It's like Kiss of Death or some shit like that. Nicolas Cage is like super fucking jacked in that movie.
I don't know which one.
Oh,
you're talking
Next. Next is another good.
Face
dude,
Off.
It also has Michael
Off,
fucking
gotta have Face
Rappaport
Off.
in it.
about. Faces.
Yeah, motherfucker. Dude,
remem-
Nicolas Cage is one of the greatest.
Dude,
Dude, he's better than Tom Cruise.
I do want to get Sympathy for the Devil because that one looks good and one I have not seen. I'm hoping for I got a couple classics mixed in there. Obviously, like The Rock, Con Air, probably get mixed in there. But I mainly want to go for stuff that we ain't seen, you know? Although,
That's the-
Drive
the
Angry, dude.
cash-ins. That's
Drive
the
Angry is
backstory.
great. Drive Angry is the best Ghost Rider movie.
Really? I've never seen Drive Angry. I've only seen like little shorts and stuff.
He
it looks
drinks a
good.
beer from the bad guy's skull.
It's pretty sick.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact premise, but I think it's Nicolas Cage is like
National
a criminal
Treasure?
and goes to hell
Yeah, and he escapes, right?
to come back to save his daughter and has to drive angry all the
Yeah.
time or something.
Don't tell me any more than that. Okay.
All right.
Didn't we watch still a movie that was basically that?
Then we might have watched that, actually.
Hey, John, all I'm saying is in this movie, Nicolas Cage has a particular set of skills.
Yeah, it's
All right.
escape from hell and kill everything in his path.
Fuck yeah.
All right, back to Norfolka. So, Eric, this is the latest comic book from the Rippaverse. And guess what? It's coming with its very own single.
Yeah. So Norfolka was introduced at the very end of ISOM #1. Just
And it had
out
no
of the
bearing on the
blue.
story. Like, had no
No,
connection to
It's
the
Africa.
story.
It's
Yeah.
like Wakanda.
I think so. But they're
No,
all
this is,
like they may have powers.
It's
I'm-
Norse and African. It's not just North African. It's Norse
I'm
and
just
African.
I'm kind of thinking of the
Stupid.
opposite of the Toto song. There's nothing 100 men or more can do.
True.
It's like that mixed with Raining Blood.
Kyle, who do you think? What YouTube singer do you think Eric July would tap? Now think Norris, like Norwegian, Scandinavian. What singer do you think Eric July tapped to make this song with him?
Wait a second. Is this Eric July on stage?
Eric July is gonna be this is
Yes.
a cartoon. He's singing.
guy?
Oh, okay.
Him
okay.
and another YouTuber did the single that is supposed to be the song that this band in the comic book made.
Yeah. And this band is just Eric's band. By the way, you can pick out.
not my band.
Not my Norfolka.
Not my Norfolka.
Now, before you tell me to well, what is Norfolka? Is like
It's
actually
Norse
North
Africa.
Africa?
It's Norse.
like
That's what I'm telling you.
was
It's
Vikings?
Norse mythology mixed with
Southern
African
Africa.
bullshit.
So Southern Africa before they started murdering
We
all the
was
farmers.
we was Vikings
Kinda,
and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. No, it's we was Vikings friends. We were friends with Vikings and shit, and we
I
hung
don't
out.
think they were.
Yeah.
Because there's like a Norse guy, like a blonde, big, brawny guy, and there's a black guy. Just watch.
Do they do like the strong handshake like in the fucking They Live?
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Carl Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger. In Predator.
Warriors side by side. I can feel it. It burns like fire.
It sounds like Sabaton.
Yeah.
It just sounds like Metal Optimus John.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what
like
it
generic.
fucking sounds like.
It's like generic metal. Ow, fuck.
Modern
It's-
metal. I hate it.
Generic
Okay, who it is,
fantasy
though?
metal.
Who it is?
It's Five Finger Death Punch. That's what it is.
Ew.
5-finger
Phil
death punch this
Labonte.
fucking speaker in the head.
Phil Labonte?
Yes, yes. Hey, no, I will give Phil Labonte a little bit of props because at least when I started listening to metal like in late 90s, they were at least there.
Yeah.
No, but this is. It's not like 5
Yeah, you gotta keep him
finger
open, Marcel.
in your ass.
It is exactly like 5-finger death punch. How is it not?
It's worse. It's somehow
No,
worse.
no. They're trying to be like Sabaton, Saxon, all those European like power metal bands, Halloween.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, here's the actual music video, Kyle, with the real artists. Luckily, you can't see it because you covered up.
I mean, they're all just really wanting to be Metallica.
Hey, Kyle, it's successful you.
Oh.
A successful.
That's all this is
I guess
they're trying to be Metallica. That's all metal was.
They're just in a black room going.
Here we stand at the turn of the tide. I can see an innate desire.
Damn, it's successful me.
Warriors side by side.
It's talented.
I can feel it.
Yeah, this could have been you, Kyle.
Worlds collide. An unstable landscape. Side by side. But that's what this man thinks.
Oh my God, he thinks he's good.
Why is his lips so much bigger than his ears?
He has the whitest voice I've ever
Okay,
heard.
so
He does.
his Norse Viking friend is a Brazilian.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a part of
Most
North
likely Black Irish or Italian, not Brazilian.
No, that guy's Brazilian.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, Dan Vasc.
That's
He's
the
from
successful
Brazil.
me joke. It's this dude that has a big YouTube where he sings.
He just covers.
Dan-
That's his whole
Dan
thing.
something.
Dan Vasc.
Dan Vasc
Oh,
is a
gotcha.
Brazilian dude.
Like mystery guitarist or
Yeah.
all those.
I'm
cover
assuming Vasc is
YouTubers.
short for Vascarillo, which is Brazilian.
No,
That doesn't sound Brazilian.
it's just Vasco. You know who Vasco da Gama was?
No.
The Gamma?
He was the guy who worked,
I only know Alpha
who
and Beta,
wasn't
not
actually
Gamma.
drunk on the boat and crashed into fucking Puerto Rico. He actually went to the Indies.
Oh God, so Puerto Rico is his fault. Thanks again, Brazil.
No, that's Colombo. Whatever he
Wait,
landed.
wait,
I don't know.
I
Columbo,
just hear
the
Kyle
detective?
claim
Columbus.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Columbus.
sure I just heard
We call him
Kyle
Colombo. What?
claim responsibility for Brazil sending their worst retarded people to Puerto Rico. Is
That's
that what I
true.
just heard?
That's right.
No, I'm
Yep,
saying that
that's what I heard,
our
Eric.
navigators, the Portuguese, actually went to India. The Spanish were trying to go to India, but they were too drunk and they crashed into the fucking like Americans.
Yeah, the dumbest Spanish crashed into Puerto Rico and became Puerto Ricans.
There you go.
All
Our
right, okay,
guys,
so we gotta get to the
they
movie,
actually
guys.
hit India, and then a couple of years later, they were like, oh, okay, they found something, so let's go there.
Our goal, our mission is clear. As we ride against a dark empire.
Fuck, it's successful me.
Oh, may the last thing they
God damn it.
hear be the roar of this raging fire. Listen, be the infantry mindset. Not today. Let loose and
It's generic. I wouldn't say it's
This sounds like
comparable
AI.
to his other.
It sounds
A
AI.
little.
Dude, it's wannabe Linkin Park shit. That's exactly what it is. It's wannabe Linkin Park.
No, it's
bro. I
Linkin Park
heard
does
you
rap.
what it
He's not
is.
rapping, Eric. It's more of
Oh,
like
I'll
the
give you what it is.
Asking
No,
Alexandria.
no.
Derek
It's
July
power
is
metal.
basically rapping
metal.
with screams.
He's not screaming. The
Power
other guy
metal has
is.
that kind of like, you know, Eric, it's that
Eric's
kinda
stuck in new metal
that-
right now.
Yeah. No, I get it because that's what Eric July does. He's right about that. Power metal, he has that kind of like drunken guys on a fucking pub, like we are friends, you know, that kind of like folk
Yeah.
European
Yeah.
cadence of singing.
Yeah.
And they sing about dragons and shit.
Just call
Yeah.
it Dropkick Murphy style.
Fucking dragons. God, whoever animated their fucking like musicians sucks.
Angels have fallen, my allies are beaten and broken down.
No, I get what you're saying with that, Kyle. Yeah, that is a little different than.
Dude, he's singing
Linkin
like.
Park. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of goddamn, what's that James Dio song or whatever? Holy Diver.
Holy Diver, yeah.
Kind of.
It's a fucking classic. Come on, calm down over there.
I don't even like metal, and that's a
But it
I
starts
love that
are
song.
clean.
Song's great.
Ride the tiger.
Hey, that's not a bad song. You just did it first.
Not just as appropriating white culture. I kind of want to leave a comment that says, "Why are you two non-whites appropriating white culture?"
No, my guy is white.
That guy's very white.
Dan Vasque.
Kyle is very white, but is he really
He's khaki
white?
at the
Still,
least.
I understand that you guys inbred enough that you kept being blonde and like having heart disease and all that. But you understand that Europe is the size of like a couple states, right? It's not
That
really
is
that
true,
big.
dude. Like Europe is so inbred compared to the United States.
Yeah,
Dude, you
America's
think-
way cooler. That's why we're the
Okay,
superior
how
whites.
distant you think Portugal is from the UK?
I can't fart
Two
right now,
states.
but that'd be my
Two
answer.
states.
Good.
2 states. It's like
Yeah, I know it's not far.
right over there.
All the countries are really small. That's not our
Hey,
problem.
Google,
Yeah.
what
yeah.
United States
Oh, God, he's-
state
he's got
is
a
the
AI
size
girlfriend,
of
Kyle.
UK? Oregon is the size of England. Oregon's not a big state. So they had to animate a crowd because nobody would come to see them do this.
Well, like that, like not only did they like hire a bunch of fucking cheap ass animators for probably in Brazil, you know, funny enough.
Look,
I mean,
as
it's cheap
far
for
as,
us.
like,
It's not India cheap.
animation that you would not take years doing, like professional movie animation. It's okay. Like, I'll be honest.
I hate
If
the
you
real like
take
clunkiness
Eric
of
July
it.
out of this, it's probably it's
It's still very middle of the road.
like I don't like it because I think all modern metal that's doing the same thing again, it's annoying. Like this genre, the original power metal is good. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then 15 years after the peak, and you're still doing it, then it's annoying, and it's just like new metal with the thing like whatever Eric was saying, you know, those bands like the first crops of like new metal. Okay, it's fine. But then like
everything's
oh
like
my
a clone
God.
of Pantera,
Oh my God.
basically.
Yeah. They
Once,
killed that
once
guy.
Dimebag passed away, I found everything just became a Pantera clone around 2002 or so.
But like in Eric July terms, this is
Creative?
comparatively, his best work.
It's because
Yeah,
Dan
because
Bass
he-
probably did most of the work, Kyle.
Probably.
Had my guy there.
And then
my
a bunch of
boy,
other
my man.
Brazilians in a studio animated it and was like, I don't know how we make it look very dynamic.
It's okay. It's not bad.
We
The
are familiar
animation,
human. We're about to go.
it's-
We're about to go
for
over to
something
Rumble.
for something that's like probably made in like a couple months. It's okay. What do you expect? It's fucking Disney.
I think like he always does this like black room with a light behind them thing. It's just the laziest shit. Everything
Yeah,
about him is
it's-
lazy and it fucking annoys me.
I agree.
It's very lazy, yes.
But it's also probably because he's on whatever he is, and Dan is in Brazil, and they just like independently. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
I don't think they're in the same place. Did we see them together?
I'm not sure. I think we did, but
I didn't
he could
notice.
easily been comped.
It would be very funny if they weren't in the same room.
I think you're right, Kyle. I think you're right.
You know what? I put it on my playlist on Spotify.
This might be an old reference.
Is that what the kids say now? I'll put it on the playlist.
This might be an old reference, but do you know who the Brazilian white guy looks like? Have you ever watched Deadwood?
No.
No.
Well,
Oh, I
then
think
fuck
I
all you.
remember that.
Dude, it was
Deadwood's a good show. Good.
Dude, Jim, the bar guy. Al's fucking enforcer.
There we go. You know, too? I think I like this one. Yeah, Eric, you can do none of that. You barely made a difference on the song. I ignored all of your
Yeah,
parts.
he really wasn't even there for this. He really. All right,
Which
guys.
is smart.
Now's the time. Hit that link. Come join us over on Rumble. We're going to Rumble. We're going to go watch this movie. We'll see you guys over there. Later, YouTubes.
Bye. We'll see you over there. Go get a snack or something.
Yeah, I brought my snacks.